Hey everyone, welcome to another Heavy Metal Diecast video. Today we have one from Hobby Master here. It is from the 172 Air Power series and it is a MiG-21. It is a MiG-21 SMT actually, to be exact, from the Soviet Air Force. The MiG-21 SMT was actually a development of the SM. The T was actually standing for Top Levo, I believe, which was referring to fuel. And I think that's Russian for fuel, and that referred to the increase in fuel capacity for these. This variant is easily distinguishable by the larger spine. We'll open it up. So it does have an increase in size here compared to the normal MiG-21s. That's where it did get its increased fuel load from. But unfortunately, it did affect the actual handling characteristics and actually made it a little harder to fly. This aircraft is Black 16 from the Soviet Air Force, and it is in the standard Hobby Master box. Does, you know, have the usual details in the flap there, but you know what, it's no good in the box, is it? We'll get this MiG out of the box and have a real good look at it. This is it out of the box. We'll just take that blister packet off there. It does come with a baggie with the ordnance and some landing gear options. I did buy this second hand. We'll grab this out of the packet here, and it does come out nicely. I bought this second hand actually off a seller on eBay for $120, and I think this is a sort of an older Hobby Master one. I don't know how readily available they are to get brand new, but it does look really nice out of that packet there. It does come with the normal sort of Hobby Master stand as well, but we'll get right up into it and have a real good look first. We'll try and check out some of those panel lines there for you. Got the, you know, the usual Russian red stars on there, and we'll run down that fuselage, and there's Black 16. So obviously it does need that little bit of tube fitted on the front there. It does have a pilot figure already in it. We'll have a look on this side. It does come up really nice. I don't mind the colour scheme. It is a nice three-tone colour scheme, this one, and I think it looks pretty cool. But as you can see, normal Hobby Master deal. It is very well made. We'll put it on its back and have a little look underneath. I'll show you those details a little bit better. It does come up really nice. The Hobby Master, they do make some fantastic models, and this one is a very nice example of a MiG-21. And what I reckon is we'll kit this out and have a look at it all set up. So here we have it all kitted out. I have left these off. These tiny little struts off. They actually go just in there. If you can, so just in that little hole and to that each landing gear wheel. They don't sit in there for me. They drop out. So you probably might want to put a little touch of glue in the hole and then put them in there, and that way those little struts will stay on. That's the only issue I did have with this one. But apart from that, everything else kitted out nicely. It drops in with relative sort of ease. Look, that's as I said, that's the only sort of issue I had with those struts, trying to put those little struts in with the rear gear. They just didn't want to stay in the little holes that are there for their allocation. They just kept dropping out. So I have just left them off for the purpose of the remainder of this video. But I reckon it does sit up nicely. We will turn it over and it all stays together. So obviously that front pitted tube just needs to be whacked on as well. And the ordnance, so the two tanks and the two missiles. And it's all done and dusted and ready to display. And we'll just put it on the deck here. It is not a huge aircraft, as you can see. But, yeah, that's it. I'll zoom in a fraction for you. I'll make this one short and sweet. So it is another Hobby Master MiG. So it is the MiG-21 SMT from the Soviet Air Force. So it is, I think it was Black 16. It is the one with the extra fuel capacity along the fuselage. So it does have that little increased size along the fuselage that you can sort of tell this one apart from other MiG-21s. So this is from the 172 Air Power series from Hobby Master in Diecast, and I think it's, you know, not too bad. I bought this, as I said, second hand. I got it for about $120, and that was with the delivery to me. So I'm not sure how old this one is. I think it's a little bit older, so you might have to chase this one up on the secondhand market if you do want to get one yourself. So I will take some photos of this and chuck it up at the conclusion of the video, which is winding up right now. And if you did like it, throw us a bit of a like. That'd be awesome. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please feel free to subscribe and keep up to date with more videos I'll be throwing out. All right, guys, thank you so much for spending your time with me once again and watching one of our videos. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Cheers, guys.